Yo guys, Master Markov here, and welcome to another moonlit evening with Coffee Talk. Another day, another episode of Coffee Talk on a lovely Wednesday afternoon, evening. Getting closer to the end of the month. I wonder if this actually just stops at the end of the month. I hope it doesn't. Let's see what the Evening Whisperers have for today. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants? Oh dear God. That's not fun. Why do they look like zombies though? Dwarven-made cars face challenge against unexpected competitor? Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Well, that's a given. There can't be eco-organizations in, just normal Earth. Has to be fantasy Earth. Welcome. Good evening, sir? Hello. From the Federal Immigration Regulation Enforcement Division. Or GIB. Wait, what does that actually say? Fired? You're from Fired? Wait! I read about you in the article! Or FIRE for short. How can I help you? We heard reports of alien sighting in this area. Take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures who would consider to be alien nature? I don't think so. But what would you be looking for? What would an alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, he's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. Neil! That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. I think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, And that is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we've been running around after false testimonies. They're superior creatures, after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before you leave? We're good. Take care on your way then. So long! And thanks for all the fish! God, I don't know why I make that Hitchhiker's reference so much. It's a fun one, though. Really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, our Atlantean's here. Well, good evening to you, too. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua. Myrtle. Been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. Just coincidence we arrived at the same time. Like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Can do? This is gonna be really bitter, though. I want to tell you that, this is gonna be super bitter. No, I mean, oh, that's a new one. Drink's ready. Oh? This looks really fresh. I call this the Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Its origin? Hold up. This one, even I gotta see. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. Ah, okay. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. It's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Want anything to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Teterik. The what? Sorry, the what? The what? I don't know the Teterik. What the heck is a Teterik? See, I honestly had to look this one up because I don't know what the fuck this is. But it seems to be TT milk. I'm sorry. How was I supposed to know this? Also, it's really bubbly. And I kind of like the looks of it. Here's your Tariq. Huh. Anything wrong? No. Wow, I haven't seen you smile yet. That's kind of weird. It's really weird when you actually smile. It's better than I thought it would be. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. God, I can't get that orc voice down right. Taste is really authentic. It's like Tariq down in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where'd you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yeah, and from videos on the internet. Makes sense. So, how are things in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. Glad I could be of help. Not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. Make sure the game will be available for holiday season. Oh? I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. If those executives care about us. Actually, speaking of... Myrtle, you got stuff and things I want to see about. Favorite things? Me time. Ain't it always? And what am I doing with my life? I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict series. And she's already filled out with Full Metal Conflict series. Grandma, I completely forgot about that. Man, Hendry. I wonder if Neil changed anything. Nope. Wow, I hope Neil... I love that this is just blank and then nothing. Like, it's like you made the profile and then nothing. And I'm loving that. I actually love that it did that. Tea with milk mixed by pouring 2 repeatedly between cups originally from Malaysia. Yet, surprisingly, the one thing I can't actually make a latte with. Why'd I close my phone? I should probably read the Evening Whispers short stories. Loving in silence. Saturday night, as usual, I picked her up from her apartment for another Saturday night date. I use the word another, but to be honest, this was the first actual Saturday night date we've done since, I don't know when. It wasn't every week a cool event related to our hobby we wanted to, Wasn't every week a cool event related to our hobby happened, so we, or I suppose I should say, weren't going to miss this chance for a cozy evening in our apartment. We'd only been dating for 4 months, I kid you not, we couldn't have been more different. The type of person who feels restless if I don't go out on the weekend, while she preferred to lock her apartment from the inside, flush the key down the toilet, and never leave again. That's why me going out to her apartment for the weekend was the fairest option for both of us. I mean, we could just order food online, chill without having to worry about the traffic. Ain't it that cool? That's what she said whenever I asked if she wanted to eat out somewhere. Happened a lot in our first month together. After that, I just tried to get used to it. We drove to the event. Wasn't that far, but traffic's always ridiculous on the weekend. Throughout the drive, we barely spoke. Total silence except for the music playing for our playlist. If she knew the song, she would sing along to it. If not, then total silence it was. When we arrived at the event, she changed. Became the most outgoing, friendly, and talkative person around. Even I was nothing compared to her. I usually consider myself a very talkative person. We said hi to everyone we knew, and some we didn't. Then we tried all the games being showcased there. Sat next to each other, trying on one game after another, commenting on the story, art, music, gameplay, the atmosphere, any other aspects you might use to judge a game. But when we played, we just played. No talking during the playthrough. Total silence. If we were recharging spent energy from all the interacting she'd done before. Back in her apartment, we didn't talk much. We made 2 cups of green tea latte for both of us, and we watched Netflix together, with only a few words traded. Huh, surprised that you use Netflix. Don't you feel bored dating me, she asked. Really? This again? I know, I'm sorry to bring this up again, but you were so silent today, I thought you were mad at me.
Honey, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be? I don't know, it's just that I'm super introverted, and you're super extroverted. There are times when I feel like holding you back from your true self. You're just overthinking things, honey. Tonight was amazing. I can't thank you enough for being willing to join me and sacrifice your stay-at-home relaxation time. We both know how much you love staying in and how rarely you get the chance to do it. Why do you like me? I've asked this question a dozen times, in the last 4 months, you know. I nudged her and smiled. I just wanted to make sure, she said, and started to cry. Hey, come on, don't be sad, it's okay. And to answer your question, I don't know why I like you. That answer again? Because it's true. All I know is I feel comfortable around you. I just feel happy, calm, and I don't know. Do I need to know? That sounds kind of dangerous, liking someone without knowing the reason. Oh, believe me. I was confused for the longest time before I realized. It's actually the best feeling I've ever had. How about you? How do you like me? Who said I liked you? I was speechless for a moment. She grinned at me and giggled through the remains of her tears. You should have seen your face. Oh my god. Don't mess around with me like that. Almost give me a heart attack. Good. Since you weren't lying about your feelings. She smiled. You haven't answered my question though. It's a secret. Aw, that's not fair. I told you mine. Hate to break it for you, but don't know is not a proper answer, my dear. It's an honest one. I know. Stayed silent again. So that was my introverted girlfriend and me. My answer to her was obviously a lie. Not knowing why you like someone super scary. I never imagined being able to feel like that for anyone other than her. At least that's how I wish things could be. I thought as I drove back home, alone in my car, in total silence. Oh. Wow. Alright. Dang. Oh, God. Alright. Okay. Wow. Alright. This whole one line messed me up right here. That could mean either this whole story is something entirely devoted to, like, some introverted-minded person who never had a girlfriend, or you are B, cheating with that person and do feel something else, or C, do not feel like you love this person as much because you don't know. It's actually because you don't know and you don't feel like it anymore. Jeez, that's so messed up. That those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know, the optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. You stayed longer in the office anyways. Because if you go home earlier than the others, feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I don't know if that's a fortunate thing. I hate to admit it. But yeah, it's guilt. Wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. But guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. You know what makes it worse? Saying it out loud like this? Another state of the industry. It still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. That's, I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. Not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, so on. We're already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be so much easier. How's your game going, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? Game got approved to the showcase at PAX West this year. See? You can use Netflix, but you can't use PAX West? Really? Wow, you say that's really good news with, like, literally the straightest face in the world. Congrats. Thank you. You don't seem so happy. So what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to organizer. Why? Confirm it. Fast. Or they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it.
What's stopping you? Cost?
Both is free for indies.
That's good then. And the event's in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. Golden ticket.
But not that confident.
Oh my good God! Listen, as a person and purveyor of events and such alike, and conventions and whatnot, going alone to those things isn't exactly always a bad experience, though I must fully recommend any convention or event you want to go to. Highly recommend going with other people. It's like going to the movies. It's weird if you go alone, but God, if there's something I want to see, I will darn well do it. But that's not for everyone. So, what I personally must say right here, right now, is that even given that circumstance, you shouldn't let the idea of you being nervous, uncomfortable, or thinking that something is going to be awkward, let that stop you from doing something that you know you would at least enjoy yourself at. Doesn't matter if you know you'd enjoy it better with other people. If you're gonna go, do it. And do it soon. Do it well. You never know. You might meet somebody there. You might have the best time of your life. That's the only way to meet new people, is to try things. Doesn't always have to even be new things. It's just try things in general. Get to know new stuff. Get to know new people. You never know until you talk to somebody. Though I will say like 80% of people are creeps. Not at conventions. Not gonna say that. No, that's definitely not true. But just like in total population, 80% of people are creeps in comparison to you. But, you know, you never know. That's the selection process, right? Should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists.
I know. I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max. Especially Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Or expecting Full Metal Conflict. Oh. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. Thank you so much. I'm glad somebody finally said. I'm so glad somebody finally said the words "gamers aren't stupid." Like that. I think that's my favorite quote of this game so far. What if some haters visit the booth?
I mean, really? Really? Are we doing this? Are we really doing this?
What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it?
I mean, haters gonna hate, I guess?
Or about me?
It's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. Honestly, she's got a point. I never really bothered to think about that in depth, but not a lot of haters like come out on an expo. Some people are gonna, you know, get bad reviews for the games because they're honest. If, you know, you're doing something wrong, they're gonna tell you, but the worst thing that can happen to you if you're showcasing off something at an expo and you want, you know, people to play it, is that nobody comes over to play it. That is the worst possible review you could get, is not getting one at all. People are way nicer in real life.
Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event.
You know, unless like, what if you came to, I already forgot what the heck it was called, actually, now I think about it. It was a ripoff of PAX West. Max West? I mean, but what if we went to Max West together? Just kidding.
Unless...
That one is a problem, yeah.
Being that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public?
Okay now. Don't go Boku no Hero Academia on me.
I just can't imagine the horror.
That's all you got? Legit, that's all you got? You know what?
Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. Things stay that way until Max. I'll come with you.
Yeah.
Wow, like you didn't expect that.
No, you don't have to do this. Even if you're free, then you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something.
Yep, just relax or something. Nah, don't bother. I'll be going to the event anyways. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge.
What about your company's booth?
Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. What?
But
I'm coming with you. Whether you like it or not.
oh, okay.
Good. Now what are you going to show the game on?
I have a laptop and a smartphone.
That doesn't seem, very appropriate? Like, you should at least have like a TV monitor as a display medium. Even if you have like a wireless keyboard and mouse to go with it. Though I never really remember her game in depth. Whether it would be better if you just have a controller and wireless attachment would be better. Is Expo built already? Expo? Oh, I thought that was a typo, but no, Expo build? What do you mean? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right?
That's the plan.
Don't. I gave you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now?
It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want.
Do so.
Okay.
Got it. Now, let's see. Oh? Do we have visitors? Oh! Wow, it's been so long since you've actually been here. What is up with you? Hey.
Hi, Marv.
What's wrong?
Huh? Nothing. Just been practicing all day, and I'm pretty tired.
Are you having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm gonna perform at Coachella next week.
They're still adding new performers?
Yeah, you might say those announced this slate are backups.
Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country.
Yeah. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet.
What do you want to order?
Sweet hot chocolate.
Okay, a sweet hot chocolate. Do I have anything? Well, this definitely is not sweet. A chocolate milk latte in some way? I don't know what the heck is a sweet hot chocolate. Wait a minute. One I could tell by this is probably like cinnamon and like something combination. Maybe I could get. But like, yeah, let's go chocolate. This will make this sweet, and then this will make this super sweet. What if I brew this? Chocolate, cinnamon, honey. Cinnamon honey chocolate. Okay, chocolate, honey, cinnamon. Brew it. I feel like I've tried this. I could do chocolate double honey. That is a sweet hot chocolate. And it's just honey chocolate. I don't know what the sweet hot chocolate necessarily counts as. I'm gonna do, because she likes milk, I'm gonna do like, not this, but milk, and see what happens. That's not as sweet though. Ooh, but it is that. Please work. Here's your drink. Oh, looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Oh? I've actually seen like her on her phone thingy. Oh, okay. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they could play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it. You might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. I mean, here's the thing that I like, sort of like about Castle Crashers. Surprisingly, yeah, you didn't think I was gonna bring up Castle Crashers, did you? For this as a surprise, but Castle Crashers does a great job with it. They give you a time limit of how long you can play the game. But even if you speedrun it and are an expert at Castle Crashers, you can't go further past a point as well. It's a good point, it's the first boss, and you have an hour to do it, but get there faster than an hour and beat it, the demo still ends anyways. So you can't like continue or anything like that afterwards unless you get the full game. Basically, you need to get to either your first cliffhanger, full boss, or main story point, and then end the demo there, making them want more. You want to make them want this game. You want to add all the story you can. No, that doesn't mean you can skimp out on the rest, of course. Oh. I guess now this makes sense for why the kitty cat story was here. Sort of. Oh, I still don't have close friends, huh? Hi there, I'm Rachel Florencia. You might have seen me on the screen singing, dancing, or modeling, working on a new album especially for you right now. It would be lovely if at the end of this game, we like get her album. I know I doubt it a bit, like, because we don't have her album, which kind of sad about, honestly. Like, it would be nice to have some in-game lore. So this is kind of good. Glad that I got that. That makes sense. Indeed it does. Don't want me to put a time limit on it. Try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. See? She knows! That should get people's attention. Noted. Oh? Somebody else joining us? Dad? Oh lord! They're all here, huh? This is... awkward. Definitely awkward. I would just like have scooted Dad over a bit. Was she here the last time Dad was here? I think she was, wasn't she? Like, Mermaid Girl, I think, was here the last time Dad was here, because she was asking about, like, teens and stuff and how to relate and all that jazz. Okay. What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? Oh boy. She seemed mad. She don't like you. I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So, I thought you'd be here. Seems I was right. Man, don't just butt in. Why are you staring at me like that?
Quit looking at me like this! Like, what's going on?
And now you're causing another ruckus?
We're sorry, Marv. We didn't mean to cause you any problems.
You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for.
Guess that's true. Well, anyway, better order something.
What are you having?
What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Wait, did I figure out how to make that yet? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Did I'll recall doing that. Hold on, which order was that? Just so chocolate with milk and ginger? Sure. Better be in this order. I have a feeling it's not in this order. Maybe I'm just... Oh. Well. See, I would have never guessed that's ginger. I would have guessed that's like cinnamon or something. I remember seeing that way back. Odd choice, though. They really made two separate narratives here. And I'm kind of digging how they did it. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it.
Dad,
Yes.
please just go home after you finish your drink.
Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert.
I need him. It's gonna help me become more successful.
I know Morris. He is not a good person.
The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars.
I still have my informants in that industry. He hasn't changed much. Even if he has, it wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid. First you were afraid how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too? What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing?
You're just too young to understand.
Then make me understand. This is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom?
Oh no, why you gotta do a man like that? Why you gotta do a man like that?
You're together for almost 15 years.
You learned.
But you learned nothing. Not even about how to talk to your own daughter.
Suppose you deserve that. Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? I don't know how to feel about that one.
Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
Oof. Man, you gotta do it dirty like that. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It'll take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager.
Dad, are you out of your mind?
Dang, what's with that face? Like, man, you've been out of this game for too long.
You've been out of touch for so...
See? I'm psychic. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. Such as? But
It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum.
You don't want me to be your manager. Can you at least choose someone other than Morris?
I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career right now. My best chance. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please, just go home. Relax. Don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there, and I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away, and it's my big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist.
When are you going to be home?
I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Chief.
I'll be staying at a hotel the label provided.
But that's...
See you, Dad.
Wait, Rachel. Ooh, so close. Excuse me for a moment, Marv. Ooh, that's not good. I'm sorry about what just happened.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, we're busy minding our own business anyways.
What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle?
Of course I heard him. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it?
That's amazing.
Is it? What's so amazing about that?
I don't think I could do that.
Is that good for Myrtle or good for Aqua? Like, I don't think that's good for either of you. Whether you should be able to ignore an argument between two people fighting literally right next to you and be able to tune them out, or the fact that you're tuning out people who are right next to you arguing and you just decide to... I mean, minding your business is good, but, like, they could need help. Obviously not from, like, a 70-year-old tall, like, vampire. But, you know, anything but high.
Dividing and focusing my attention so completely? Especially when there's an argument like that?
Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and focusing on them instead?
Uh-oh. Nee! No, I was listening. I made notes.
See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention.
Now that you mention it, happens naturally, I guess. Being born to a big family is useful after all.
Yeah, sometimes we don't realize what we're capable of doing. No, we don't. By the way, wanna head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yo, Marv, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time.
Thank you for the drinks as usual.
Please take care on your way home. So long, and thanks for all the fish. She said that's all for today, but, I said that's all for the day. Oh, Hendry, I unlocked everything. Music enthusiast and father, family, music. Trying to be a better father while running a record store. So that's what you do. So I guess I have completed one tab. Kind of surprised. I didn't really expect to just complete it like that. Heck, I still got 3 for coffee, 2 for milk, and like... What is it? 2 for everything else? 2, 3 for coffee, 2. Okay. Man, that was fun. I guess that's all for Oh? Someone else came in? Freya? Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry.
I suppose you are. I'm surprised at that. You alright, sir? Clearly that's a no. Sir? You feeling okay over there, sir? Oh. Yes. Please don't worry about me. You managed to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. Sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes. Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why'd you leave the music industry? Now that's a trip down memory lane. You have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh, no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago. Just as we were welcoming the beginning of a new millennium. Great time for girl bands, you know. Huge in the 90s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. Met my wife while working. Worked for a record label. That's how we met. Decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. Yeah, why would you expect that? Politics, dark side of industry, none of it's good. What hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Teenage girls especially. Crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle. Abandoning relationships, families, and the men. Even worse. What? You just said that was... never mind. Sexualize the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. Before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It's everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. Couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? Also, cats? I thought they said they prefer the term Nekomimi instead of outright saying cats. I don't know. After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. Very niche, but they love us for it. More than enough for our little family. Said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry? They visit my place from time to time. And we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. What the heck? That's a new look on you. That inquisitive, wow, well, did you look at that? I should go home too. Gonna be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Marv. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. Until next time. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll see you again soon. Well, that was... Ooh, what the heck is that? Ginger presides over the ground coffee in the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. What you're telling me is that's probably like coffee, ginger, I'm guessing. Not bad. Seems alright. Well, either way, I think we're going to end this episode here then. So, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe down below. And we'll see you next time. More coffee talk. Peace.